So hi guys, thanks for the opportunity to present. My name is João Felix. I'm presenting you Mobiag. We are a software as a service company for the shared mobility space. Basically, the way people look at cars is changing from ownership to usership. This means more shared cars. As you go along, for companies and private individuals. Right now, in the world, there are over 200 providers of these services, and more than 80% of all users have to register with more than one provider. The main reason being that you need a deep pool of cars to actually have a proper service. And to do so, you need to manage multiple accounts, multiple apps. It's cumbersome. It's a cumbersome idea. For people who provide these services, it's also not great. Right now, if you want to come to the market, you need to provide a lot of cars to users, otherwise they won't choose your service. At some point, as competition increases, the market gets oversupplied and nobody makes any money. This is what happened to airlines back when the deregulation happened. So what we're pitching here is the idea of bringing together all the fleet providers in a market and taking these cars and making them available to end users. So we're not client managers, we're not car managers. We mainly get the supply side to cooperate with the demand side. And the supply side here are the car sharing operators, the rent-a-car guys, fleet managers. Anybody who is a professional in managing fleets can offer these cars to all end users in the world. And by aggregating all of these guys, we're actually able to deliver a car to you anywhere you are. And this is very different. Right now, car sharing is usually only available in very large cities. We're proposing to make this model available in everywhere you are. Right now, our go-to-market strategy is based on acquiring supply. So we're providing these large players with the software to manage their operations, shared mobility operations. We're also cutting distribution partnerships with major players in the world like Hertz, Rent-A-Car. And we're aiming for a direct presence model in major markets such as Spain and Brazil. On the second step is basically to get the end users. And we're not, as I said, we're not an end user company. We bring all of these guys the opportunity to sell mobility services. So right now we're piloting this in Portugal already with 5 clients, and it's been quite a success, so we want to roll this model out during this year. So this is a very, very large market. Right now it's worth about $65 billion, and it's growing at around 16% per year. We are already in 9 countries, and we're #1 player in Latin America. We are the one with the most cars in this fast-growing market. So we have about 25,000 users and 325 cars under management in our system, and we're aggregating all of this into a global network. So our key metrics, right now our usual client has around, let's say, 50 cars, and we charge each car 20 euros on average per month. So if you couple this with the setup fees, you get to about 51,000 euros of lifetime value, although this number is actually underestimated because we don't have any churn. Usually, clients in our industry don't really churn. We have a great team. We've been working together for the past 18 months, at least, and we have raised so far 1.2 million, which allowed us to get to where we are today, and we also had the EU grant for 770K. Our main steps for growth are internationalization, as you can imagine. So right now we are launching the international pilot. Oh, sorry, I'm done. Sorry.
So
sorry about controlling the time.
You cannot control time, but there's a time clock over there.
I know, but I was looking
like
at
a bomb about to explode.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
I prefer not to look at it.
Okay, because it'll blow in your face.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, do you have any questions? Oh, it is such a shame. Nobody
So
ever is curious.
I could have went on.
So can he continue? Because there's no questions and we have 5 minutes for questions. Go on. I'll let you do it. Can you please put his presentation back on screen?
No, that's fine. Well, the only thing that I didn't say was our expansion plan is basically launching the network. We're already working with 2 large car-sharing players around the world, Hertz and BMW, and we want to launch that service next year, aggregate those services into our network next year, and in 2018 launch the first global operator. So one of these large brands will be the first global operator using our network. So thank you very much.
That was it?
Yeah, that was
okay.